We came to Let's Landscape to get a design, and the design they provided us was excellent. I couldn't say enough about it. We've recommended them to several people, including my sister-in-law is probably going to call you again.
Well, thank you.
They've redone their whole backyard again. But yeah, and the bullnose is, I really like that as opposed to the square bottom. You don't have to worry about kids hitting their, getting scratched climbing out of the pool, and it's a really nice product.
Yeah, and that was nice. It was the first time we've used it,
yeah.
And we've used it again since, and we'll continue to use it. It's a beautiful product.
Yeah.
And the colonnade pavers in here, wonderful. So
it was a great color match. Yeah. And it matches in with the large stones you've used too.
Exactly.
There was a strip of grass along the side here with a cement border around the pool, and roughly from the fireplace that way it was all cement right to the fence and back into the corner. I don't have to cut the grass and get the grass clippings in the pool now, and the gardens are just fantastic in here. And that whole side was all grass. So that side of the house was really unusable, and now it's got a focus, and once we get a shed and our settee set up there, it's going to be used quite a bit. It's really done a good job. Over in the corner where the gazebo is, that was just a wood platform where a couple of chairs were sitting, and I mean, the wood was going, and it's really turned out well. There was a
old ugly slide there.
Yeah, an old ugly slide. Yeah. There was a bit of a garden back in here that wasn't really very well kept, and with that water feature in there, it's made an awful big difference. Awful big difference. We also had about 200 feet of crumbling fence that they helped to rip out, which was a blessing. And now the new fence, it really looks good in the background.
Grandkids like the
oh yeah.
Pavers?
Well, she's a year old, so she just crawls around on it. But yeah, loves the pool. Yeah, no, it's worked out fantastic.
Yeah, I'd just like to thank Hamilton Builder Supply. Their service provided on all of our jobs is excellent, and this being one of them. It's out of their normal delivery range, being up in Milton, but they service this job perfectly in getting the stone here on time, in the right quantities, what we needed, and they always do an excellent job. Hats off to Brian and the crew over there.
I used them at the other house. Didn't even know you guys used them.
Is that right? Yeah.
They're a great support source.
Yeah. The new pool coping from Oaks is excellent. I love the full bullnose on that.
Yeah.
The color matches the border stone that we used. And the pavers are perfect. We've used other manufacturers' equivalent stone, if you will. The installers always have issue being out of square, but never the challenge with the Oaks product. So that's why we went with that product here, and it paid off. The end result is it's near perfection.
It's just worked lovely, and everybody thinks it's a fantastic design and job. It's just great.